Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D. It's Sunday, which means it's Savings Challenge Sunday, but I also got paid by YouTube, so I'm going to be doing a paycheck breakdown with that because that also went to some of my challenges. So I'm starting off with less than usual this time because for this paycheck, I have 3 Savings Challenge Sundays in that one paycheck. Usually I have 2, so I have to kind of scale back on the challenges a little bit and the amount of money. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So 160 in addition to the D-bucks that came in this week and some electronic transfers that you're going to see me do. I'm also ridiculously excited because I found the unicorn of unicorns this week. And I'm over the moon, but I'm torn about what to do with it. So we'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to do a breakdown so that you can see where my YouTube paycheck went. So YouTube pays a month out. So the money that you're going to see for today was paid on January 21st, but it was what I earned in the month of December. So the way that YouTube pays those of us who are monetized is actually through Google AdSense. So for every commercial that you watch during our videos, then Google basically pays a penny per commercial. So thank you so much to everybody who watched commercials during the month of December. December was when I went ham for Vlogmas, and I got paid $143.31. Now before, I used to split this in 4. A quarter of it would go to debt, a quarter of it would go to my retirement, a quarter of it would go to taxes, and a quarter of it would go to something fun. However, this year I am being much more aggressive with my debt pay down and with saving towards retirement. So I did it differently this time. So first of all, with Vlogmas, I ended up filming a total of 25 videos over the course of the month of December. So I divided 143 divided by those 25 videos. Means I got paid about $5.73 on average per video. Some did a little bit better than others in terms of views and how many ads were watched, but in general it worked out to about that much per video. So just under $6 a video. Now I do still take out the 25% for taxes because I do have to pay that back when I file my taxes, and I have to also, pay the person that's preparing my taxes. So 143.31 divided by 4, because that's 25%, means that I put aside $35.83. So that went to taxes. Now my goal is with every single YouTube paycheck, and I was able to do it this time, was to put $50 towards my Roth IRA. So that is towards retirement. And what I do is that every YouTube paycheck I get, the part that I put towards my Roth IRA, I invested in Google. Since Google is the one that's paying for me to do YouTube videos, then I want to buy Google stock and hopefully it'll grow and then pay me even more when I'm a retired little old lady. So started off at 143.31 minus the tax part that got taken out minus the 50 that I'm planning to put every single month if I get paid every month by YouTube. That left me with $57.48. So I put the other 50 or another 50 towards my debt. So you'll see the screenshot of that and how that went towards my principal to knock down how much I owe on my house because that's my last remaining debt. So very excited to be able to do 50 towards retirement and 50 towards debt. So minus that 50, that left me $7.48. This is where it gets exciting. So the last part then I spend on me as my reward for working for the month of December and getting that paycheck. So with that $7.48, I decided to run and buy myself a Little Caesars pizza. And this is where it gets interesting. I paid with a $10 bill in cash. So it's a $5 deep dish pizza plus a $1 fountain drink plus 50 cents for the little tub of ranch. And it did come out to this. It was actually like, I don't know, 4 cents over, but still it worked out perfect. When she gave me change back, I just about fell over. Look at this unicorn of all unicorns. It's a D-buck, so it has a letter D right here in the circle. So I collect those for debt. And it's a star note. Can you see the little itty bitty star at the end of the serial number? I was beyond excited. I honestly never knew if I was going to be able to find one of these. So this is, to me, the ultimate unicorn, which means it's going up on my vision board, basically, that I have, and never to be spent, because this is a super extra special D-buck that I'll probably never find again in my life. So I'm saving this. So it's not going into my challenges, but you'll see why that was so frustrating. But excited to find this. And up into the vision board it goes. So again, thank you to everyone that watched the ads on my videos during Vlogmas. Those pennies added up, and so I was so excited to be able to put towards retirement, to put towards my debt, to put towards dinner, and I got a unicorn buck back. And so it all worked out in the end, so yay! With that though, I'm gonna go ahead and mark visually where I'm at. I do want to be able to differentiate the regular donuts that are coming out of my paycheck versus the Google donuts that come from my YouTube paycheck. So the $50 for the Google donut, I'm going to use green for Google. So boom, there goes the green donut. And then with my regular paycheck, I did put $250 towards my Roth IRA. So that was 5 donuts, again with $50 per donut. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my goal every single pay period is to be able to put away half a dozen donuts. And so it was awesome that this time one of those 6 donuts was from the Google paycheck. Now the maximum you can contribute this year is $6,500, and so I'm being extra aggressive. I get 24 paychecks per year, and I'm hoping to be done before the holiday season when spending just gets ridiculous. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 in my Roth IRA. So I'm going to replace these placeholders. These are visuals just to help me see where I'm at. So now I've got a $500 placeholder, so dang cute, and a $100 placeholder. That just lets me know that I've got $600 now, and it just visually helps me track my progress in addition to coloring in the donuts. Now with the challenges, this had come in with my Happy Meal this week and I have no idea what it is. So let's go ahead and scratch that off and see what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh, this is perfect. So $5 is what's getting put away, but this ties into the one I was about to do next. That's so funny. So last time I messed up, and this $5 I put into the general January savings challenges. So where I'm trying to build up my emergency fund and my vet expense fund. However, it was supposed to go into this one. So it works out perfect because these are going into this one so that I can buy myself more of these awesome Pandora charms. So I was like, man, I totally ripped myself off, but perfect. This worked out great. So yay! And for this one, I'm actually able to do not just this one, because I'm going in reverse order. I'm actually able to jump ahead and do this one as well, because not only did I get frugal this week, I was basically forced to be frugal because what I have left over from my savings challenges, I use for spending money. However, I actually ended up with an IOU, so I had no spending money. So that forced frugality says choose something you use in your home daily that instead of buying, you can make cheaper. Well, I made my food. I did basically a pantry challenge where I was eating things out of the pantry. I made coffee instead of going to Starbucks and Dunkin' and all of that and buying the coffee there. And I used a homemade cleaner for the shower, which is basically blue Dawn dish soap and vinegar heated up in the microwave and then sprayed all over the shower. It does a surprisingly good job. Super cheap compared to going and buying like scrubbing bubbles and things like that. So this first one, oh my, though, that's gonna eat a big chunk of my money. That's $15 for being frugal. Dang. So that goes into the Pandora box. But I've also hit my 10 no spend days for the month. So I'm actually on day 11 and there's still what, like 11 more days left, I think, or 10 more days. But I did it. I had 11 days so far this month, and this one you had to have a minimum of 10 where I didn't spend money. So let's see what happens here. $5. Okay, I was getting nervous. I thought if it's another big number, I'm in trouble. So that's $5. Goes into the Pandora box, which means once I finish this last challenge, I'll be able to buy myself another charm from my collection. So I got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 so far. Nice. I've been getting them for cheap on Mercari, thanks to the referral codes that y'all have been using there. So that's linked in the description box down below. If you sign up with my link and you make a purchase, you get $10 store credit. I get $10 store credit, and that's what I've been using to buy my charms. Super duper cheap. All right, time for the debug challenge. So in this week's Happy Mail, I had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 debugs sent to me. When I collect 25 of them, they go off to the bank to get transferred towards the principal of my mortgage. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a part where I was just like, no! When I found that unicorn debug, that was a debug and a starbuck, it means I can't use it for either one of my challenges, which means I'm $1 away from being able to make that extra mortgage payment. Ah, so frustrating, but I seriously don't want to spend that D starbuck because I just honestly don't think I'll ever be able to find one again. Like I said, I almost just about fell over when I got my change back from dinner. I was like, oh, the heavens opened up and the angels sang, and I was just shocked that I was actually holding a star debug, which means then that for my Starbucks savings challenges, I'm not going to be able to use it either because I don't want to spend it. So far I just have one Starbucks in there. All right, the next one is saving up for my birthday. So it's $10 a letter. My birthday is now 3 weeks away. I'm filling this one in. And each letter is 10 again. So by the time my birthday rolls around, I'll be able to blow 70 bucks on myself, guilt-free. I've really cut back on my spending because not only did I cancel my Amazon Prime to save $140, I'm seriously considering, y'all, canceling my actual Amazon credit card. It's the only credit card I use, and I use it to build up points to cash in on free stuff every month. But it encourages me to buy more than I should, so I'm honestly thinking of getting rid of it. Oh, man. Okay, this is a 52-week challenge. It's listed in my For the Creator shop. So at the end of the year, I'll have saved up $1,378. So I'm going to go ahead and put in $4 because this is week 4 of the year. And I'm going to make this guy a happy little yellow. So hopefully he doesn't look like he's jaundiced. Looks more like a banana really than a llama. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which means now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in that. So I'm actually going to condense it. I'm going to replace all these ones with a $10 bill. Here's a blank one. That way my envelope isn't so bulky. There's that one. Done and dusted, like Budget with Ira says. Okay, now I'm going to start the stack of money here because I'm about to get started on the New Year's themed savings challenges. So there's 2 Sundays left in January, and I want to finish this challenge by then, which means I have to color in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do 3 of these. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I had some pretty big money with those other challenges, so I'm definitely going to go for the $2 ones. So here's 1. Here's 2, so that's $4 so far. Oh man. Let's just rip that band-aid off and do a $10 one. Oh, that's a lot of money. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That goes in the pile. The next one is nice and straightforward. It's two $5 icons. So there's 1 5, there's 2 5, 2 5s. And I'm going to color these in. And I'll also be done with this one next week since it's the last Sunday in January. All these savings challenges are linked in the description box down below from a bunch of great people. So definitely go check out their shops and support them if you can. This one was a gift. So Teresa sent me challenges that are scratch offs but are not money related. So let's see. I'll be trying to do this challenge as well as those of you that decide to join me. It says think positively, network well, eat healthy, work hard, stay strong, build relationships, worry less, read more, be happy, volunteer, relax, love always. The work is what's worth it. So the background is meant to be a hint about what the challenge is going to be. Obviously this is like self-care related. So let's find out what the challenge is. No! It says add an extra exercise day each week for the next 2 weeks. It doesn't have to be, ooh, let me keep scratching. It doesn't have to be at the gym. Oh, so who's doing this challenge with me? An extra day of exercise. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this because I hit those tamales hard over Christmas and I don't fit into my pants. So this was the first week of school that just wrapped up and I was having trouble breathing in class with my tight pants that I was busting out of. Right, here comes the next one. This is one that I might need to slow down on depending on how big the numbers are because I have lots of big numbers and just a couple ones that are little left. So let's see. Hoping to do at least 2 depending on how big and beefy the number is. 14. Oh, that's right in the middle. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oy, oy, oy. This could either go really well or it could get really ugly depending on the number. Oh, goodness gracious, wish me luck. Oh, come on. Oh, 19. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, something tells me I'm not going to have spending money this week. All right, and I'm going to stop there because those were 2 very big numbers. Oh my goodness. This one is an electronic one because I'm investing 2023 in 2023. So I'm going to color in this next one. It says 50 bucks. And so you'll see the footage of me. I actually invested it on Friday, payday, because the market was open then. And you'll see which stock I decided to invest $50 in. So here we are in CashApp. I decided to invest the $50 into Ally since I use them so much and because they pay me interest every month. So I thought $50 would be good to build up that share. So here I am putting in the $50. That is going to beef up my holdings. So as you're going to see when the transaction goes through, I am now the proud owner of just a smidge over 6 shares. So 6.03, blah, blah, blah. And they will be paying a dividend very soon in a few weeks, which is why I wanted to invest in them because I like seeing my dividend pay out right away. So that is Ally Financial. All right, this next one, there's just 4 circles left. So I'm going to scratch 2 and then 2 next week. So let's go for this one. $8. Okay. My little pile of money is dwindling. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to do this one. Oh, it's double digit. Oh my gosh. I was so upset I actually spit when I said gosh. So 10, 15. Oh no! Which is horrifying because this one I have an IOU. So I owed it 11 because there's 10, 11. Because I ran out of money on this one last time. Oh, goodness gracious. And there's so many dang stickers on this one to scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 bucks. Y'all, I want to have spending money this week. I didn't have any last week, and I was living off basically gift cards and a lot of hope. So let's see. I think I'm just going to do these two today and hope like heck I have actual money left over. Oh no! So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, that means I just have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left. Oh my. So if this last one is anything over 15, I am in deep doo-doo because I won't have spending money again for another dang week. Ah, here we go. Oh. $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 2 whole spending dollars to my name this week. Ay, ay, ay. So in February, I won't be going as hard on my savings challenges. It's just that I had completely obliterated my savings funds basically for my vet and for my emergency fund. So that's why I went hard the month of December and the month of January on these dang challenges. But in February, I'm planning to scale it way back so that I can actually have money. So let's see. I am rebuilding those 2 funds though, and so this has been a big help. So let's see how much it was this week. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that gets replaced with a $100 placeholder. So this replaces this. This goes off to Ally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that is how much I saved, but I do still have cash in here from the previous weeks. So let's see if I can consolidate any further. So far I've saved 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Wow. In the month of January. Dang. No wonder I've been so broke. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That gets a $20 placeholder. So there's a 20. Off to Ally this goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 520, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh, 525. And there's one more week of hardcore savings challenges left. So after that, again, things will calm down. And hopefully I won't have to deplete those emergency funds or the vet funds for a while because I'm totally depleted. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so very much for sticking around and watching. I really appreciate your time. Let me know you made it this far by leaving me some sort of exercise related emoji, since the challenge, should you choose to accept it with me, is to add an extra day of exercise a week for the next 2 weeks. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.